Hey guys, what's up? It's Merc here from Poolshed Games, and this is the first video of Dropzone Commander Month. Now, this is just going to be kind of an introduction video to Dropzone Commander in general, and kind of some of the things we're hoping to do with it. First, I'll show you, this is the Dropzone Commander rulebook. It is approximately 157 pages, which, not a bad size for a rulebook. All full color, glossy, shiny, nice pages. It's a nice rulebook. Now, the Lich Lord and I are planning on doing sort of like we did last month with Dystopian Wars, where we're gonna sit down, and I think I'm probably gonna take the fluff. I just want to get into the fluff of the game, and I think the Lich Lord is going to take the rules, and he's gonna kind of chew through the rules of the game, and we'll put videos up where each of us talking about, you know, this is the fluff, this is the rules, this is what we think of it, to give you guys an idea kind of what the game is, how the game plays. Yes, I'm drinking a tasty beverage. It's Angry Orchard, just their basic crisp apple. It's the other thing I will say, the pool shed currently is kind of a mess, as our American viewers know, and probably everyone knows. This weekend was Independence Day weekend, 4th of July, for us here in the States. And during holiday weekends, the pool shed does double duty, not only as our gaming office, but also as, like, Party HQ. We store all of our beverages in the fridge up here, and we just kind of plan things from here. It becomes the command hub. So I'm in the process of getting the place cleaned up, and that's kind of why this is in a different location than normal. Not like we have a set recording area. But anyway, that's the rulebook. Like I said, it's 157 pages. They go into the depth of information for each of the factions and the background, which is pretty cool. Just a quick background blurb is it's set in a future world, a future setting, where Earth and all the core worlds have been taken over by the alien race known as the Scourge. The Scourge are kind of this parasitic, they came from beyond type alien, and I haven't read the rules for them or not, but I hear that they're pretty nasty close range fighters. What's left of humanity is known as the UCM, the United Colonies of Mankind, and they're sort of a jack of all trades army from what I've picked up. They're the army I'm going to be starting with. I think this month or next, Hawk War Games, which are the people that do Dropzone Commander, will be releasing an expansion book that will have rules for what's called the Resistance, which is the army I really want to do. They are the remnants of the military of humanity that's been left on Earth and the core worlds, just continuing the fight against the Scourge. I think, and the models look really cool, very Mad Max. Now, there's two other factions. There are the PHR, the Post-Human Republic, and basically, before the Scourge came, a AI orb showed up and gave the warning across all of humanity's systems of, you need to leave or else you'll be destroyed. And the PHR are the humans that left. And they've come back, and now they're enhanced cybernetically. They're very techy, they're very like high-tech, but still like human 2.0. And last you have the Sheltari, which, if anybody has ever played StarCraft, they're very Protoss-y. All the other factions use dropships to get to where they need to be on the battlefield. The Sheltari use jump gates, and they teleport units onto the board, so it gives them a unique kind of flavor. And they're very like almost Native American or Aztec with like tribes and just the feel of their culture. Now, those are they're going to be the 5 factions that are currently out for the game. I don't know if Hawk War Games is planning any more factions or not. I do know Hawk is also planning a spin-off game that's going to be a space combat game. When that comes out, we might look into it or not. I don't know. But enough talking about the background and things until we get into the rulebook. I want to show you some of the minis. The Lich Lord bought us the 2-player starter set for the game, which gave us a starter force of UCM and a starter force of Scourge. I decided, I wanted to play UCM. Lich Lord decided he would play the Scourge. And just tonight, I have sat down and taken my time, and I put together all of the UCM models, and I undercoded them. I just want to give you, this is the Bear. God. This is their APC. You can see there's some nice detail on it. To me, it looks very much... It's very sci-fi, and it's very much kind of reminds me of the APC from Aliens. If it had a gun on the back, it could be a Colonial Marines APC. Now, this is their AA tank, which is called a Saber. It has the big Gatling gun on it. And now their main battle tank is on the same chassis as their AA tank. This is called a Saber. Yeah, this is the Saber. The other one was a Rapier, sorry. The main battle tank and their heavy tanks have railguns. The Saber has, the Rapier, sorry, has a minigun. The cool thing about their tanks is they all have those folding armatures for the weapons, which I haven't, like I said, I haven't read the rules yet, but I think that lets them shoot over cover, even with the low hulls that they have. Now the last model, well, not the last, second to last, is... This is the dropship for the UCM. It's their medium dropship. It's called the Condor. These models are all very nice. They went together very easily. They're all... The ones in the box that are plastic. I think normally their models are resin. The only thing I can even think to complain about is, I don't know if you guys will notice it, but you can definitely see there's a bend to the model, which I can just take some hot water or a hairdryer and sort that out. Now, all these models went together fine, and they look like they're going to be fun to paint, because they're that scale that I kind of like to do. But, well, the dropships are very vital to the game, and if you don't have dropships, you're probably not going to do very well. The most important element of the game is the infantry, because they're the ones that go into buildings, and they're the ones that take objectives. Let me show you the infantry. Yep, that's the infantry. You can see my fingernail there, kind of for scale. There's 5 to a stand, and I currently have 6 stands for my UCM, and Lichlord I have 6 for a Scourge. But as you can see, those models are very, very tiny. And I've been having a good time painting. I really have. But as soon as I started putting those models on their bases, I thought, oh my god, these are going to be a nightmare to paint. I'm really thinking it's just going to be a couple base colors, a wash, a dry brush, call it a day. But that's just kind of a basic look at what some of the models look like for Dropzone Commander. And hopefully, the Lichlord and I have been talking. Once I find out the things I need to know for school, I am going to get us a GoPro camera. And the hope with that is we'll be able to record battle reports. We're also hoping that if we get a camera, the Lichlord, he wants to be a little bit more active in the channel again, and since we lost the second camera, it's been hard to do that. So we're going to work to get him back in the videos and just be more active generally. But that's the majority of this introduction video. I just wanted to show you guys some of the minis, a little bit of the rulebook, and let you know that we're planning on doing like we did with Dystopian Wars. We're going to take the rulebook apart piece by piece, me with fluff, Lichlord with rules. Going to try to show you some battle reports, and we're going to try to do some painting videos, either just the two of us sitting and painting or showing you our models when they're all done, because it's fun to do that. Now, as a side note, there's going to be a little bleed over into this month from last month. Hopefully next weekend I want to have a video up, even if it's just a slideshow, of pictures of my painted Russians. I want to show you guys that, just to prove that I got my goal done, and that's really the only thing that's going to be going on there. So that's been it for this video. Hope you guys are excited for Dropzone Commander. I know I am, and I know the Lich Lord is. We're planning on playing our first game this Friday, so we'll let you know how that goes. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time here at Cool Shade Games.